some sort of chemtrails, I think it's called. But anyway, aluminum, whatever. Anyway, we know what's going on, but we're all awakening despite everything they're doing. I want you to be proud of yourself. I want you to know that we, the beings of this earth, yes, the melanated and everything and anything else in between, yes, this is our time now. And we're all waking up all over the earth. And they can't stop it. Happy weekend to you all. Yes, please, as you're watching me, go ahead and subscribe to Citizen AY. Yeah, on YouTube right now. I will need your support. Please do share the broadcast. Help us with more people. 1 minute, you can share. Yeah. Greetings and welcome. Okay. Greetings and welcome to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. It's sunny here, but you can see there's loads of chemtrails. I don't know why they have to have all this in the air. And you do have to question things. We need to question everything around us. But despite everything they're doing, it's clearly not working because people are asking questions and we're trying to find out what's going on. And we are essentially being able to create our own reality. Please do me a favor. If you're watching this now or if you're going to watch later on, go ahead and subscribe to this platform. Hit the notification button, give us thumbs up. I need to focus. I'll be focusing a lot of effort on getting this platform really fully operational because there's a lot to talk about. And we need to really build this platform so that we can actually be able to interact a lot more and be able to get a lot more information to people so that we can begin to make changes to how we live our lives. It's very, very important that we are able to communicate. The world we're living in now, the era of colonization is crumbling fast, and they're going to use every single sinew to try and cling on as best as they can. We shouldn't be in a world. This world is not about some people giving themselves the right to charge others to use what is freely available on this earth. And that is what has been going on. There's been people who've made themselves overlords over everybody else using trick, denying that there's free energy and so many different things going on that we need to begin to question. And let us continue to talk about things. Let us continue to enlighten each other. Let us continue to grow. One of the things I want you to know above all is that you have all that you need. We all have the ability to manifest our own reality, but we have been so conditioned to not use those powers. We've been told to look outside of ourselves to solve our problems, and we need to look inward. It's very, very important that we begin to change that mindset, and I hope many people will do exactly the same as I'm doing. Question everything. That's number one rule. You have to question everything. Everything that you hear, everything that you see, question it. Question. You must question everything. So let me see, 1 second. Copy. Yeah. So I'll be here for about half an hour or so. But I want you to really understand that you have the power to make the change. And let us begin to build ourselves. Rule number one is to question everything around you. Yes, young and old. Be inquisitive. Question everything. Don't wait. Don't accept the norm. The norm is a way to subtly control your thinking, everything. You have to think outside. We're in a matrix. We've been put inside a matrix and we need to break free. And that is why you would hear me talk about my favorite subject, Alliance of Sahel States, the AES. Yes. So what they're basically doing is to wake us all up. They are gallant and amazing group of people. I'm talking about Ibrahim Traore, Assimi Gota, General Chiani. They have come together to free the minds of millions, right? We've been under bondage for so long in this matrix that many of us, we've been conditioned to believe that we don't have the ability to solve our own problems. We don't have the right to question anything. We only have to comply with what has been imposed on us. But you see what is going on in Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is using the resources that it possesses. Greetings and welcome. As you're coming in, please give us a thumbs up. Help us share the broadcast. Help us with more people. You are listening to Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. This morning, we're talking about the Alliance of Sahel States. Just look at the transformation. I posted a video yesterday about that. Look at the transformation going on in Burkina Faso. In Burkina Faso, they are now able to build. They're building roads, they're building schools, they're building hospitals. Farmers are going to the farm. All of this is built, and schools, hospitals. They're making their own clothes. They're making their own food. They're building phones. Do you know that in Burkina Faso now, they build phones, they build cars, they build phones. These are things that they're doing in Burkina Faso, and it's very, very important we acknowledge and acknowledge all this. As you're watching, greetings and welcome. Happy weekend to you all. Please give us a thumbs up to help the algorithms to share the broadcast. We have to disconnect from the matrix. We just have to disconnect from the matrix and build our own reality, because the matrix has actually conditioned us. There are so many things that have been done that we've been conditioned not to question. We need to begin to question. And that's exactly what the Alliance of Sahel State has done. I mean, as many of you know, those 3 countries were part of the 14 African countries that France was taking 500 billion euros every year from. So that included Senegal, included Guinea, included Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, many others. I think it's Central African Republic. There's a few others anyway. So thank you for the thumbs up. Continue to give us a thumbs up. So why am I saying all of this? AES is the way forward. ECOWAS is a body created by the colonials. The colonials have actually been controlling Africa for so long. It's time to break free, and that is what Alliance of Sahel States represents. By the way, the African Union also, don't fall for it. They're not a body that speaks for Africans. They speak for the Europeans. They speak for the colonials, and it's fine. In Europe, Europeans can set up European bodies. That's fine. We don't have a problem with that. But when you are having people who are not from Africa, telling Africans what to do on the African continent. I saw a meeting where, at the ECOWAS meeting, the French, the Austrian, I don't even know, so many European countries were at the meeting that is only supposed to be for Africans. This has got to stop. In the Alliance of Sahel States, I can tell you for a fact that will never, ever happen. It will never, ever happen. And I saw that the AES went to the meeting to confront. They went to the meeting. The AES head went to that meeting to confront the colonials and saying, look, as Africans, we need to do things for ourselves. We're not going to be bowing to anybody. And that is what we need to do on the African continent. We need to take control of our own destiny. And that is what the Alliance of Sahel States represents. So I fully, 100% support the